everybody, welcome or welcome back to Soul Evolution Tarot. This is your monthly love reading based on your zodiac sign. I created this reading for those who have a special person in mind, and I will look at your current situation, and if it's resonating, I will have extended video link below in the description box. I will look at your person's intentions towards you, what you might need to work on, their messages for you, and spirit's advice in regards to your situation. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Taurus. So if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Taurus, this is your reading. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Also remember the time is fluid and energies shift all the time. A quick thank you for all of my subscribers and those that leave me comments and feedback. I really appreciate all of your support. Okay, now let's get into the reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So let's see, Taurus, what is going on for you in the months of March. Get your person in mind and we'll start. So let's see, I'm going to pull a few of the Romance Angels cards, and then we'll use tarot to clarify. Okay, and look at your current situation. So the first one, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is one. Let's get another one. Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Taurus. And we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So let's see. Now let's grab some tarot and let's see what is going on with you and the person that you are inquiring about. So let's take a look at your current situation. We have the Ace of Coins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, now let's take a look. What are the obstacles and challenges in regards to this person and the situation that you're dealing with? We do have the Nine of Swords coming through. Okay. Now let's get one card for your desires and aspirations in regards to this person. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, now let's see what is the root cause of the situation. We do have the Three of Wands coming through. So we'll take a look at that. Now let's see the past events that were happening with you and this individual. So we have the Five of Swords. Okay, now let's grab one card for the future energies that wants to come into your life. So what might be shifting for you, what might be coming in for you, perhaps in this month. But remember that the time is fluid, so just keep that in mind. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, and the Major Arcana. Now let's take a look at your current energies in regards to this person. So Taurus, what is your energy towards this person? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Now let's take a look. How are they viewing you? How is your person viewing you? How are they perceiving you in this situation? So let's see. We have the Emperor card, which is another major arcana coming through. Okay. What are your hopes and fears in regards to this person? Oops. Woo. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, and let's see the possible outcome for the month of March. So also keep in mind that energies shift. So if something, you're going to see something upsetting, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay this way or it is the final outcome. So it is just the possible outcome for this period, and energies shift all the time. Okay, so please Spirit, this is for the sign of Taurus. And we have the Two of Coins coming through. Okay, so now let's take a closer look. What is going on? So with the Oracle cards, with the finances and career, I feel like this might be the major issue right now, and that is kind of an obstacle for you in your love life. Perhaps you are struggling financially, and or it could be your person, so take it however it resonates in your situation, because there's lots of people watching and everybody's situation is different. So but the point here is that there are some financial struggles right now in relationship to this individual and the whole situation. But we do have the card of worth waiting for. So I feel like perhaps you and this individual are currently in separation, but Spirit is indicating perhaps this is someone worth waiting for. But let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what is going on. So for the current situation, we did get the Ace of Pentacles, which is pretty much a new beginning, right? So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it could also indicate that there's going to be some kind of new beginning with in terms of finances. So it could be a new job, a new career and stuff like that, which is very positive. But at the same time, when we're looking at you and this individual, perhaps you were hoping to have this brand new beginning with this individual, but we do have the Nine of Swords in your obstacles and challenges. So it tells me that there's a lot of worries in regards to this brand new beginning. So perhaps you were hoping to for this relationship to start, but something was in the way, and perhaps the finances was the problem of the situation. Perhaps one of you struggled financially, and that's where all these obstacles and challenges in regards to money prevented you from actually, you know, taking this relationship to another level. For your desires and aspirations, there's 10 of Wands, which is very heavy energy, and it tells me that you are burdened by the situation, even though you might be desiring to move this connection forward, but there's a lot of challenges and obstacles at the moment in your life, and you need to deal with them first in order for this relationship to actually, move forward. And that's why we have this divine timing. So spirit is indicating perhaps right now is not the best time to focus on this relationship, rather than give your time and attention to your finances and career. And that's what's going to stabilize and bring you into balance in your 3D world, and you're going to feel much more secure and grounded and stable. And that's when perhaps you'll be able to later on focus on this connection. But first you need to deal with the struggles that you're going through right now in regards to money matters. Okay, for the root cause of situation, we do have the Three of Wands, and it is a card of expansion and growth. So I feel like there was this strong desire to expand and in the situation with this individual and really take this relationship to the next level. But as I said, there's challenges and obstacles right now that's preventing you from actually moving things forward. In the past energy, we did get the Five of Swords, and it is energy of conflict. It could be actual conflict with the other person, or it could be internal conflict where you were really torn apart by your own thoughts and worries about the situation. So it's not the energy you want to be in. And sometimes even the Five of Swords could indicate manipulative energy. So if, let's say, you and this person, you were dependent on this person, or they were dependent on you, I feel like that's where the struggle was, because one of you struggled financially. That might have caused a lot of conflict between you guys. However, in the future energies, we do see the Hangman reverse. So it tells me that in the near future, you're going to be coming out of this stagnating period where perhaps before you didn't see a way out of the situation, and now you're being enlightened and really seeing things from a different perspective. And it also, just because it's in reverse, it tells me that maybe you've really struggled in your career and with finances, but now it's coming to an end, the stagnation period, this pause, and now things were going to be start moving for you. Okay, and then once it will start moving, that's where you're going to really step into your power and really take control of the situation. Because right now I feel like you might be kind of stuck in this energy where you can't really move forward. But with time and in your future, that's when things are changing up for you, Taurus. Okay, so for your current situation, we do have the Knight of Swords. So this is your own energy right now in regards to this individual. So I feel that you are very determined to have conversation perhaps with this person and really make things clear. But I would, with this card, I would be really careful, because Knight of Swords might be a little bit too impulsive and sometimes really harsh with their words. So if you do want to communicate to this individual, I would be careful with the words that you're using, and perhaps but the emotions as well, because Nine of Swords is someone who goes and really, being very straightforward, and that's everything you know, very fast without even thinking. So if you have something in mind, perhaps you want to take an action towards this person to really you know, talk to them and figure things out, I would be really careful not to rush things. Perhaps right now it's not the best time to do so. Okay. As for your person, we do see that they see you as the emperor. So your person is really seeing you as someone who's being in control, and sometimes you know, emperor could be a little controlling. So if you have this tendency to be a little bit you know, controlling, I would strongly advise you to, you know, release any type of control, because when we're trying to control the situation, you know, sometimes it's just not working out the way we want things to work out. We just gotta really trust and let go of this grip, of this control in a situation. But that's how they're perceiving you. It doesn't mean that you are this way. It's just that how this person is seeing you as someone who's very, you know, assertive, who's very, you know, at the same time, Emperor is very stable energy and grounded, and you know, they have everything put together. So it doesn't only mean negative things, but it's just caution for you that you might have a tendency sometimes to be in control too much. So keep that in mind. And then for your hopes and fears, we do have the Queen of Wands coming through. So I feel like Queen of Wands is someone who's very inspiring and, you know, strong, and again, very determined. So I feel like you really want to be in control of the situation, and perhaps, you know, you're very determined to make things work, but perhaps right now it's better to shift your focus and this energy of Queen of Wands to your finances and career if you are struggling in the situation with money. So I would shift your focus for that. And for the fears, I feel that Queen of Wands sometimes could be even a little bit jealous, and also have the tendency of controlling things. So again, I feel that you might know that you have this tendency for yourself to be this way. So even though you are determined to mend the situation with this person, I would really first think through how or what approach would actually be needed in a situation in order to resolve these issues with this individual. Okay, and then for the outcome, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So it tells me that still the situation is kind of being up in the air a little bit, because Two of Pentacles is someone who's juggling perhaps too many things at once. So if you are dealing with this individual and at the same time you are going through a lot in your life in relationship to other things, I feel like you're still going to be spreading this energy and not really focusing on one thing. So I would really pay attention to ground yourself and find this balance. Okay, but let me clarify a few cards over here. Let's see. So first, what I want to do, I just want to clarify this Hanged Man. So what is it that's coming in for you? So please, Spirit, why is the Hanged Man here? Whoops. And we have another major arcana, Judgment. So it is a wake-up call for you. I feel that you're going to come to a conclusion what you really need to pay attention to in your life right now. And with the Judgment card, I'm also going to see, you're going to really see the truth of the situation in regards to this person. So we do have two cards of being, of enlightenment, of awakening, so Judgment and Hanged Man, it's pretty much similar energies. And that's where you know, you are being really, you are seeing the situation for what it is. So it's really positive. Now let's take a look. Why is here Two of Pentacles for the outcome? So let's take a look. Let's grab one card. Why is there Two of Pentacles? And we have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, there's this determination and stamina. I feel that you are very you know, determined person, but again, I would be careful because sometimes Seven of Wands is a card of competition. So perhaps if there's something else in the picture, even though I did not see it in these cards, sometimes Two of Pentacles could also indicate that you might be juggling more than one person, or this could be your individual, your person. So take it however it resonates. So if there is someone else in the picture, then I would you know, strongly suggest, if it's you that's juggling more than one person, then I would suggest that you make a choice for yourself and really think through what is it that you want. If it's your person, then I would, you know, now would let this situation kind of on the back burner and really focus on your finances. And then once they do figure things out, that's when you could actually you know, probably mend the situation, because we do have the card of worth waiting for. However, I'm not really sensing that it is a third party, so I'm strongly getting a message that it could be just other things that are taking your attention away from this relationship or from this situation right now, because there are things that need your attention more rather than this situation. So as I said, you need to really shift your focus now onto your other things that are more important. And that's when, once you come into balance in that sphere, that's when you can actually, you know, come back to this individual and see if you really want to, you know, figure things out with them. But there needs to be this balance between you two, okay? So if it's resonating, I will have an extended link where I'll be looking at your person's sign. I'm just going to see what signs are coming through here, and I'm going to see what messages they might have, what perhaps you need to work on, and the Spirit's advice for you, okay? So for the signs, what do we have? We did have the Judgment, sorry, not the Judgment, the Emperor, which is Aries. I do see Aries here. The Hanged Man, it's Pisces, and yeah, I think Pisces and Aries. I'm also going to get a few more. So it could be a Leo. So if you're dealing with Leo, We do have a Scorpio coming through, and I'll grab one more, and Gemini. So 5 signs. We have Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Scorpio. So I will take a look at those signs. And other than that, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.